the man bit down on a grenade in front of an officer, and the nearby soldiers instantly tensed up. To ease their tension, the man immediately performed a circus act with the grenade. He then took a German honor medal from his mouth. The German officers were shocked and asked him where he got the medal, but the man didn't answer and continued to perform. The officers noticed his pocket watch was missing and tried to grab it. The man deftly dodged them and jumped into a dry well. The officers were confused. Suddenly, a hand reached out from the well, and several soldiers pulled him out. The officer was about to scold him when the sound of the pocket watch suddenly rang out. The man had used a clever trick to put the watch back on the officer. The man's performance was intended to attract the German soldiers' attention and make them lower their guard. He was actually a Soviet captain. They had just captured a German colonel and were about to retreat when they discovered the German army was about to execute several Soviet girls. So, the man grabbed the ladder and performed another circus act on the roof. The difficult maneuver stunned everyone. Even the German officers applauded him. The adjutant urged the man to come down, but he remained still and continued to perform, buying time for his teammates. At this point, the officer finally became alert. Seeing the medal, he remembered the missing colonel, and again asked about the origin of the medal, threatening to hang the girls if the man didn't answer. At the same time, the Soviet snipers hiding in the woods were ready for battle. The Soviet captain gave the signal to attack. He jumped from the roof and lay motionless on the ground. For a moment, no one could tell if he was continuing his act or if he was really injured. Everyone gathered around him. Even the officer walked forward curiously and pushed the man with his foot, but he didn't get any response. Just then, the officer turned around and found that the two Soviet girls had already been rescued, and the snipers were ready to fire.